Hello and welcome to Winging It with Manly Man Matt. That's me. Anyway, today we have a round 5 preview. Cannot believe it's already round 5. We're already like, what, 20% through the season? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. We'll basically look at it and be like, oh my gosh, the season's already over. But anyway, so yeah, today we've got a round 5 preview. I've got my little list of notes and we're going to get to it. Let's go. Yeah, something like that. And we're back. Wow, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so first up, tonight we've got the Storm and the Broncos. This is at AAMI Park. The Storm are heavy favourites. Actually, I don't think they're heavy favourites. They're favourites to win. So the Storm have a pretty good record at AAMI Park, especially against the Broncos. They have a pretty good record against the Broncos all up. I mean, the last time they faced was in the final and they lost. They lost pretty badly. But yeah, with Munster back, Hughes back, Welch back, I mean, come on. You got to think the Broncos will lose this one. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, I could see the Broncos winning. I don't know. I'm going to go the Storm by... I'm going to go by 8. 8 points. I don't know. I don't know why. I think Munster coming back, I mean, yeah, he's coming back from injury. He might not be the best that he's ever been. But I think he'll be better than what a lot of people think he will be. The Broncos will make it tough, though. I mean, they've got a pretty decent team. They've, the loss of Reece Walsh has been covered by Tristan Saylor pretty well. They've got the giant Ben Takura start, coming off the bench, but he's debuting for the club. So I saw him the other, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It was during a trial, Brisbane versus Manly, and I saw him and I remember looking at him going, geez, that guy's huge. But anyway, on to the next match. The Bulldogs and the Roosters. This is at Accor Stadium on Friday night. The Roosters are favourites. Yeah, what can you say? The Bulldogs haven't shown me anything, so they've stuck with... Don't want to keep piling on the guy, but Drew Hutchison, they've stuck with him. I don't think he's the answer. So, whatever. They've stuck with him, and I think the Roosters will make them pay. So, they lost against Penrith, and they'll be wanting to prove that they're not a bad team. So, they'll go out and probably smash the Bulldogs. If I'm wrong, whatever, I don't care. But I'm thinking the Roosters are going to win. They've got some really decent players. So, yeah. And, I'm going to go Roosters by 20. The Knights and the Dragons are the second match on Friday. So, this is the Knights are favourites, even though they lost. And the Dragons won against Manly. But, yeah, this is at McDonald James Stadium, so this is in Newcastle. I'd expect Newcastle to put up a bit of a fight. I'm not too sure why they've won one, but that was, yeah, they put 14 points on the Storm in the first half and then nothing in the second. So, yeah, Kalen Ponga's really going to have to play out of his skin to just beat any team. And I'm going to go the Knights by 6, only because I think the Zach Lomax drama might take a toll, so I'm not too sure. I could see the Dragons winning, but whatever. Next match on Saturday, I believe, is the Rabbits and the Warriors. So the Warriors are favourites. And this is at Accor Stadium. So the Warriors are looking all right. They've got what's his name, Nicole Clockstad coming back, and Tiv Arthashek moves to the centres. They've got Adam Vanille-Blake. Sean Johnson playing pretty good form. So I just think it'll be too much for the Bunnies, but you never know. The Burrow may get behind the Bunnies and urge them towards a win. You never know. It's football. I love it. The next match, I'm going to go... Actually, no, not the next match. I'm going to go the Rabbits by 2. I'm smelling an upset. Could just be my hand. I don't know. Anyway, the next match is the game of the round for me. Anyway, the Sea Eagles and the Panthers. So, you've got the Sea Eagles and you've got the Panthers. This is at Four Pines Park. The Panthers are favourites, but not by much. I actually was surprised at the bookies for this. I was thinking the Panthers were out to about maybe like they're going to be like $1.30 or something, but they're only about $1.70. So bookies not having much, not the most amount of love for the Panthers. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go my Sea Eagles. I think we'll win by a field goal to cap off Daly Cherry Evans, becoming the most capped Sea Eagle in our history. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's at Four Pines. It's going to be raining, so you never know. You never know with the Panthers. I mean, they are very consistent, but then they'll just put up a shocker one day, and hopefully that's against us. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much the Sea Eagles Panthers. I mean, we've got an unchanged lineup. Panthers have James Fisher-Harris back, so that's not good news, but they don't have Cleary, so I don't know. But Jerome Luai's playing really well. Schneider was really good. Dylan Edwards is always just sublime. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm going to go Sea Eagles by 1. Anyway, Dolphins and Tigers. This is at Suncorp Stadium. Dolphins are favourites to win this. It's a top of the table clash. Should be exciting. This, if you'd said this last year, the Dolphins and the Tigers top of the table clash, you would probably slap me. But this is what it is. Tigers are going pretty good. They've lost Galvin though, which I think is a big loss. But I'm hoping they can get the win. I enjoy work when they win because there's a bunch of Tigers fans there, and they all seem pretty happy about it, which is nice to see. But yeah, I'm gonna go the Dolphins. I think by 2, but I could also see the Tigers winning by 2. So I'm not too sure. This could be a rort either way. The hammer could come out and just absolutely get put down 4 tries. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think going up against the Sharks at Leichhardt was with the Tigers, it was very emotional. It was very, very uplifting. And then the next game to go into CommBank and go up against one of your arch rivals, the Eels. I just don't know if they'll have the same kind of intensity going against the Dolphins that they had against the Eels or the Sharks. So that's why I'm going to go the Dolphins by 2. But anyway, could be either way. You never know. The next match is the Cowboys and the Titans. Cowboys are heavy favourites. The Titans are out to $5 or something. So it could be a good bet. You never know. But this is at Queensland Country Bank Stadium up in Townsville. So yeah, I've got the Cowboys winning this, but the Cowboys, I don't know why they're such heavy favourites. They're I've got the Cowboys winning it, but I could see the Titans winning. David Fifita coming off the bench, he could provide a spark if they can keep it close before that. If they can keep it pretty close, I think Titans could win, but I'm going to go Cowboys by 6. And the last match of the round, the Raiders and the Eels. For the first time in a while, the Raiders are favourites. And this is at GIO Stadium in Canberra. So, Eels without Mitchell Moses for a few months. Really, you could see it on the weekend. It really dampened their attack. So, with Clint Gutherson having to try and do everything, and Dylan Brown doing a few things here and there, but they're missing a specialist, not a specialist hooker, but an actual decent hooker. After losing Marnie to the Bulldogs a couple of years ago, they just haven't found that right one. But I'm gonna go the Raiders. I reckon they'll win by, I'm gonna go 10 points. Not because I hate the Eels, I do, but yeah, I think by 10 points. 10 points for the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much the round 5 preview. I think there'll be a few really close games, and I think 1 or 2 will be a blowout. I'm just hoping that blowout is not the Sea Eagles against the Panthers. I can see it, but I don't want it. We haven't got a good record against the Panthers, so I'm really hoping they can get a win for Cherry Evans, but you never know. I don't think we'll have the same game as we did against the Dragons. I mean, there was way too many errors. There was too many penalties given away. If we can tighten that up, we're in with a shot. But anyway, that's going to be it for the round 5 preview. Cannot wait to watch some of it. I won't be going to the match, unfortunately. Well, it's my partner's birthday, and I've already got a day planned for her, as of said the last video. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to start to try and do some other little videos. There'll be one hopefully uploaded today about Zachy Lomax, but I don't think he'll be coming to the Seagulls. But one can dream, right? If we get rid of, I've heard some rumours going around that we'd probably get rid of Schuster to the Titans and get Lomax in, but anyway, I'm not too sure. But anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, kick a ball, hug a loved one, go the Mighty Seagulls against the Panthers, hopefully get the win, and let's see you all on the weekend for the Sharks buy round video about them, because, you know, that's what I do. Anyway,